Wes, why did that game turn so suddenly and so dramatically there over that 4-minute stretch at the end of the third quarter?
Well, they had a run to start the quarter as well in the third. So it's just the minimizing those stretches. There were some coverage mistakes. We obviously missed some shots when we didn't have great execution, but just the urgency to start the second half, I don't think was there.
How much would it have helped at the end of the third quarter to have had a true point guard in the game?
I mean, you can argue that, true point guard, Brad is, plays, a guard that can initiate. I don't think that had much to do with it. It was more the defensive component, in my opinion.
What have you made of the first half, the last two games for Brad, and the way it's been a little bit tough for him to get going?
Well, part of it is in the way defenses are keying on him. I mean, he's going to see it. It's hard because if he has the ball, as we saw late, they're going to blitz him. They're going to trap him. If he's off the ball, it's at times they're going to try and deny him, heat him up, keep him getting it. So just finding that balance of him initiating, getting him some clean looks. The easiest way is to get stops, so now you can push and play in the open floor. So now you're not playing through a set defense. You're not playing through the teeth of the defense for 24 seconds.
And what went into the decision to move Denny from the starting lineup to the bench?
I thought it was just the way AG found action for us, against the switches, against cross-match defenses. He has a feel for just playing without the ball, moving without it. And I know his finger's a little sore, but he'll make enough shots, I think, to keep him honest.
Wes, what difficulties did Kyle encounter tonight that prevented him from being productive?
I think it just never found a rhythm offensively. Obviously, when he's able to rebound and push, it's probably when he's at his best. But I can't pinpoint one thing. I probably got to take a look at the film to get a true sense of what happened. I just didn't think he had a pretty good rhythm tonight.
Wes, when you talk about kind of the lack of urgency in those two little stretches in the third there, but what was going on defensively that they were either able to take advantage of or something that they changed in the offense?
No, the biggest part was the transition. We saw in the first half, we just didn't get matched. And, when you're missing shots or you feel like you're getting fouled or whatever it may be, there has to be urgency next play. And we didn't have that. So they're just pushing it. We're not matched. Now they're driving early seams. We're not loading to the ball. It's really hard to play that way.
The past couple games, I think tonight you had your highest scoring game as a Wizard. The other night you had that career high in assists. What's been working well for you? What have you been able to kind of find?
Just been trying to find a rhythm. I mean, I feel like tonight was the first time where I was in rhythm. Just trying to, get familiar with the guys and also get everybody involved, and also just trying to find a way that I can stay the flow of the game. I was able to make some shots tonight. I've been hard on myself lately with that and just been trying to put in more hours in it, with shooting. I worked out today this morning at 10 o'clock, hard for like an hour and 15 minutes out here, just trying to figure it out. But yeah, that's all really, just trying to stay positive. But I put a lot of pressure on myself to kind of play at a certain level. So it's been tough, but it felt good to see a couple go in tonight. But we wasn't able to get the win, and that stick tough with me.
You just mean literally the shot not falling, not the fact that you're not able to generate looks or anything like that, right?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, whether it's shots I can make, and I wasn't making them, so I just told Wes I needed to. He asked me how I was feeling before the game. I just took it upon myself to just, man up and take accountability, and just said I need to play better. And yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
We've been asking everybody about the defense, of course. What do you see as kind of the main issue? For
we be on one accord at times, and it look well, and then it give us opportunity. But then we hit a rough patch where we might have 2 or 3 hiccups, miss a rotation because we're not communicating, and it bites us, and it leads to threes most of the time or just layups. So we gotta be able to string more possessions together, I think, and just going into the game, I think just being more assertive on scout reports, knowing what guys is runoffs and what guys aren't and what people's strengths are and kind of do it. Because, it looked good when we do it against the coaches, but when it's live, it's a whole nother story. But, let's start with everybody, first to the last man out there. We got to generate communication and be better.
You were part of a couple of quiet Denver teams, though. Was that how you guys kind of overcame that over there, just knowing people?
Yeah, yeah, we were quiet, but, it was more so like we were on the same, string, as far as page. But it was a quiet team in Denver, but we talked a little more than we do right now here. But, like Wes said, there's no need to panic. It's the 7th game of the year. We got a lot of games to go. But, these games go by so fast. You don't want to get into a habit. So, my goal and, my conversation to the guys was just, are we going to box it in or are we going to go out here and compete? And that was to start the 4th quarter, because they had made a big run. And we fought. I was happy we fought. We could have got ugly, at the 20-25, but that just showed the character we got with this team. And I'm not happy about the outcome, but I'm happy we fought to the end, though. You take away some of the game plan discipline, mistakes, it's a different outcome.
Where do you think these went awry tonight, especially in the 3rd quarter when they made a run?
Yeah, that 3rd quarter definitely hurt us. What was the run?
18-2.
Yeah, I don't know. That was a tough stretch for us. I don't have the answer. We have to keep working. We have to look at what we can do better, how we can exploit this kind of team. And yeah, we're figuring out. It's the beginning of the season. It was expected that ups and downs are going to happen. So we're eager to get back to the drawing board and look what we can do better.
How would you describe the mood in your locker room after the game?
Yeah, it is what it is. We're humans. We want to win and we want to enjoy this. But tonight, loss when I think we should have got this one. But yeah, we're supposed to be mad. We're supposed to be not happy with the results. So that has to drive us to be better and do whatever is necessary to get the W next time.
Kristaps, obviously you're a very different type of big than most bigs, but when you have a mismatch kind of placed into the post, do you enjoy being down there, and how do you think you can make yourself more effective down there?
Yeah, definitely. That's why I'm unique. They're putting different matchups on me, and I have to be able to take advantage of that. If they double, then somebody else is going to be open. We go from there. The same way Brad creates a lot of the opportunities for everybody else, just because of how much attention he draws, and they double him, and he makes the right play. So. Same thing, yeah. We'll get better at it. I think it's something new for everybody. So we're learning. We're gonna figure it out sooner or later.
And defensive communication was a big theme for Wes.
Yeah.
What's your role in that as the center?
Yeah. I'm the quarterback or whatever. I see everything that's happening, right? So I can definitely be louder. I can definitely be earlier with my calls. So. I'll try to do best I can on my side, and then we all gotta hold each other accountable, but start with yourself, and yeah, as I said, we'll figure it out. Yep.
Hey KP, just want to start with a positive. With you 32 tonight, you just seem like you've been in a rhythm for these first 7 games.
Yeah.
What's been going into that?
Just I don't know, just playing free, just playing my type of basketball. Again, not forcing anything too much, trying to make the game easier for everybody else, and then my opportunities come within that, So, we'll keep working. We'll keep figuring out how we can make Brad's life easier. You know, because we need him. If we want to be a winning team, we need him to play his best basketball, and yeah, we're working on that to figure that out.